Hello, my name is Chris Hammond. I'm the Director of Training with DotNetNuke Corporation. In this brief video, we're going to show you how to create a page inside of DotNetNuke. We're going to do that by accessing our DotNetNuke control panel. From there, we'll access the page settings. So for demonstration purposes, we're going to be using DotNetNuke Professional 5.6.0, which we have installed here. Though everything we see and discuss in creating a page will actually be applicable both to DotNetNuke Community Edition as well as DotNetNuke Enterprise Edition. Now I'm currently logged into the website with administrative privileges. Now I can also create a page if I have edit rights based on permissions that the administrator has provided, but being logged in with the admin account will give me those permissions right out of the box. So once we're logged in and we're in edit mode, we're going to have access to our control panel at the top of the page here. Now from here, we can click on the new icon under the Common Tasks tab, and this will take us to the interface to create a new page in DotNetNuke. This will take us to the page settings that we can go ahead and configure. Now we can configure a number of settings here. First thing we're going to do is provide a page name. The page name will show up in our navigation. It will also be used within our URL for our page. The page title defines the browser's HTML title. So if you're targeting SEO on your website or search engine optimization, you can customize the page title. If you don't provide a title, DotNetNuke will use the page name as the page title. Now when you create a page, you can also define a description and keywords for each individual page. By defining a description and keywords at the page level, you're overriding the description and keywords which can be found at the site settings level. So you can provide more specific descriptions and keywords. Now these are utilized also for SEO purposes in the meta description and meta keywords tags. Now if you have taxonomy implemented within your DotNetNuke website, you can use the tag functionality here. We can go through and select any tags or categories that we've created. Being that this is a fresh installation of DotNetNuke, we currently don't have any tags or categories created. Now when we're creating a page, we can choose where the page is going to go into the hierarchy of our website. We're going to start this with our parent page option. You can see it's selected to none specified. What that means is as this page gets created, if we do not choose a parent page, it will show up as a top level item in our navigation. And currently it would show up after the home page but before the admin page. We can choose that by choosing the insert page option. Now if we want to make this a child page underneath of an existing page, we can choose a parent page from within the drop down list. Now when you're creating a page, you also have the option of creating a page based on a template. There's one template that comes with DotNetNuke out of the box. It's called the default template. The default template has a single HTML module within the template. So when you create a page based on this template, that newly created page will have a single HTML module placed on the page. In our case, I'm going to go ahead and choose none specified. I want to create a blank page using this new page functionality. The next option is include in menu. It's possible to go ahead and create a page that will not show up in the menu. You might do that so you can create subpages or create pages that are hidden from the menu but are linked to from other locations, perhaps within content or even from an email campaign. For now, we'll go ahead and leave this checked. Our next option here is our permissions grid. Now the permissions grid in DotNetNuke Professional and Enterprise editions is more advanced than the Community edition of DotNetNuke. For more information on the permissions grid, I'd encourage you to check out the permissions grid video, which is also posted in the DotNetNuke video library. For now, though, I want to create this page so that it is visible to all users, meaning anyone browsing the website can view the page. So I'm going to go ahead and check the view permission next to the all users role. If we scroll down, we get to a copy page section. If we'd like to copy the contents of an existing page, we can choose that page from the list. And when we do so, it would then populate a list of the modules on that existing page. At that point, we can choose which modules and which content we want to copy. If we go into the advanced settings section of our page settings, we can come in here and create an icon or select an icon. We can also select a large icon. Well, typically the icon will be used in your navigation. The best example of a page icon is in the admin menu. If you mouse over the admin menu, you'll see that all of the child pages there have icons associated with them. In most cases, you're not going to use icons within your navigation unless you very specifically have images that are created of a fixed size that will fit within the navigation. Now, the large icon is very similar to the icon option, but it's typically a larger version of the same image. The icon and the large icon will be used in the DotNetNuke console module, which allows you to create links to child pages for a specific page. Now, you can find the best example of the console module by visiting the admin page on your DotNetNuke website. For now, we're not going to select any icons. Our next setting is our page skin. When we create a DotNetNuke website, we can control the look and feel of the website with a skin. We can apply that at the site level. That means that every page on a website will use that specific skin. Well, at the page level, you can then override that setting by creating or defining a page skin. We'll talk more about skins in a future video. Same thing goes for containers. Containers allow you to control the look and feel for specific modules on a page. And there's a portal container setting, there's a page container setting, and then at the module level, there's a module container setting. So you can override it in a variety of locations. The next option here is disabled. It's possible within DotNetNuke to create items within the hierarchy within our navigation that are marked as disabled. Disabled items show up in the navigation but are not clickable, meaning someone can't actually click on that link in the navigation. They're typically used just for hierarchical purposes. Most people will not use disabled going forward, but the setting is still there. The refresh interval setting allows you to set an automatic refresh rate on a specific page. Page header tags allows you to insert content into the HTML head of a page within DotNetNuke. So if you need to insert custom style sheets or custom JavaScript, you can do so here. Now within DotNetNuke Professional Edition, you have the option for page output caching. From here we can choose 3 different types of output caching providers. For now, we'll go ahead and leave it as none specified. In our other settings section, we have a secure option. If we have SSL enabled within our DotNetNuke website, we can at a page-by-page level control whether each page needs to be secure or not, meaning that it would be prefixed with the HTTPS. We can also control the sitemap priority within DotNetNuke. That's something we'll discuss in a future video as well. Now, when you create a page, you can set a start date and an end date for a page, meaning that page will show up in your navigation at a specific date, and it will go away after a specific date. You can set a start and an end date. You can set just a start date, or you can set just an end date, depending on what functionality you want to provide. Now, another feature with creating pages in DotNetNuke is actually to create a link within your navigation to something else, rather than a new page. You would use that using the link URL settings here. You can see by default it's set to none. That means we're creating a new page. Now, if we want to link to an external URL, we can choose the URL option. That would then provide us a location to type in a URL. We can also link to an existing page on our website or a file existing on our website. From there, if we choose the link URL options, we can also choose to use the permanently redirect option, which allows a server transfer 301 to occur, and that's important for SEO purposes. But for now, we'll go ahead and click on Update, and DotNetNuke is going to go ahead and create a new page for us. Once that page has been created, we should see that it's now located in the navigation. We can see that we're currently on that page, but there are no modules currently on the page because we chose to create the page without a default template. Now from here we could go ahead and add modules to the page and start maintaining our content. In a future video, we'll provide you some more information on managing hierarchy and organization of pages within your DotNetNuke site. In the meantime, if you'd like more information about our DotNetNuke training, please feel free to check out the training page located under the Resources tab on DotNetNuke.com. There we provide a variety of free videos, instructor-led paid training, custom on-site and online training options as well. You can also access the training page using the shortcut URL here located on the screen, though that URL is case sensitive. Again, this was Chris Hammond from DotNetNuke Corporation. Thanks for watching the video.